Imagine making decisions that feel right in the moment, only to realize later they were clouded by invisible mental traps. What if you could spot these hidden biases before they steer you wrong? These biases shape our lives in ways we rarely question. Ready to uncover the secrets to clearer thinking and better decision? Let's dive in. Number 1. Confirmation bias. What it is? We tend to seek out, interpret, and remember information that confirms what we already believe, while ignoring evidence that challenges our views. Example: if you're convinced a certain diet is the best, you might only focus on success stories and dismiss studies highlighting its downsides. Why it's harmful? It traps us in echo chambers, preventing us from seeing the full picture or changing our minds when we're wrong. Number 2. Survivorship bias. What it is? We focus on the winners, the people or things that succeeded, while ignoring the failures, which are often invisible. Example: studying only successful entrepreneurs for the secrets of success, while overlooking the thousands who failed despite using similar strategies. Why it's harmful? It creates a distorted view of reality, making us overconfident and blind to risks. Number 3. Sunk cost fallacy. What it is? We keep investing time, money, or effort into something simply because we've already put so much into it, even when walking away would be the smarter choice. Example: staying in a bad relationship because you've spent years together, even though the future looks bleak. Why it's harmful? It locks us into unproductive or harmful situations, wasting even more resources. Number 4. Reciprocity. What it is? We feel obligated to return favors or kindness even when it's not in our best interest. Example: buying something you don't need because a salesperson gave you a free sample. Why it's harmful? It can be exploited to manipulate us into decisions that benefit others more than ourselves. Number 5. Authority bias. What it is? We tend to blindly trust authority figures, even when they're wrong or lack expertise in a specific area. Example: following a doctor's advice without questioning it, even when you suspect it might not be the best option for you. Why it's harmful? It discourages critical thinking and can lead to poor decisions if the authority figure is mistaken. Number 6. Contrast effect. What it is? Our perception of something is influenced by what we compare it to rather than its actual value. Example: a $50 shirt seems cheap after looking at $200 shirts, even though $50 might still be expensive. Why it's harmful? It distorts our judgment, making us overvalue or undervalue things based on irrelevant comparisons. Number 7. Availability bias. What it is? We overestimate the importance of information that's readily available, often because it's recent, vivid, or emotionally charged. Example: avoiding flying after hearing about a plane crash, even though driving is statistically far more dangerous. Why it's harmful? It leads to irrational fears or decisions based on incomplete or skewed information. Number 8. The it'll get worse before it gets better fallacy. What it is? We convince ourselves that further investment, time, money, or effort is justified because things will eventually improve, even when there's no evidence to support this belief. Example: pouring more money into a failing business, hoping it will turn around, despite clear signs it won't. Why it's harmful? It's wishful thinking that can lead to even greater losses. This video is inspired by Dobelli's book called The Art of Thinking Clearly, a practical guide to recognizing these biases in everyday life and avoiding their pitfalls. If you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend reading Dobelli's masterpiece. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe. Bye.